Hello everyone, Jorge Huertas once again with all of you. Today I'm going to show you what is and how to make a signage or a graphic orientation project. This video is also available in Spanish. Well, Signage is really a graphic orientation system. It got the following characteristics. It is a system that allows locating and guiding people who are in a specific place. A signing proposal always takes into account the corporate identity of the organization to which is applied. The signage has a defined graphic line and specified keywords to a better understanding of the people. To develop a good signage proposal is very important to know the organization and the place. It means the architecture where you are going to implement. The project can be made with any kind of material, acrylic, plastic, paint, in a wall, 3D, etc. Okay, so when we are going to develop a signage project or graphic orientation project, the first thing that we have to keep in mind is that any kind of proposal, it has to have the brand of the place that we are working. So it's very important that you have the corporate manual of the corporation, and also it's very important you make a background research of all the history of all the place, because it's very important that you understand the location and how people is going to perceive all the orientation that you are doing. After you do that, you have to have the architecture blueprints of the place. You have to have the technical specification. This means that you need to know where are the walls, where is the lighting, and to start analyzing what can work and in which composition. After you understand all that kind of stuff and you already have all the information, you have to start doing the visual composition. That is very important because this means that you define the graphic line. The graphic lines come from the corporate manual. This means color, typography, everything. If you don't know what a graphic line is, please check our video here in the channel, because in there we explain everything that is a graphic line and how it works. After you have that, you start sketching. Sketching is very important because this means that you are making and thinking in different options. And it's very important that you understand and you have different options for the place. When you choose an option, you start constructing the proposal. It means that you choose the materials and you need to understand. It's very old fashioned to say that everything has to be a square and it has to be fixed to a wall. That was before. Now you can use different kind of resources. You can use LED illumination, you can use holograms, you can use any kind of technology that you want to choose and create your proposal. When you define and you construct, you have to define how many pieces are you going to put, how many walls are you and you can have different sizes and different shapes for the same place. And it's of course very important that you make the installation. But for example, if you want to paint a wall, the kind of installation is different. But if you want to fix a signage in, for example, the bathroom, it's very important that you understand that and how are you going to work. So here I have an example of all the elements that we say. First, here we have the corporate image. It means the brand. This thing has to be in every single thing that you do. It doesn't matter if it's 3D or if it's a hologram or is whatever you have in mind. Always remember, a signage proposal always have to have the brand identity. Here we choose the colors that come also from the corporate manual. Here we have a white, black, and in some cases red, which is the whole composition. And also keywords. Keywords are very important because if you only leave the pictogram, people might misunderstand what you want to say. So if you don't want to have any misunderstanding, always choose and use keywords that help you a lot. Also, very important as well, that you realize how many pieces you need. Here, this is a simple signage proposal and orientation graphic, but you can have and you can create as many as you want in different shapes, in different sizes, depending, of course, of the architecture and the technical specification that we have in the same place. As a conclusion, we can say that a proposal for a signage system can use any type of place to be applied. Wall, ceilings, the limit is your imagination. What is the important thing here? Is user-centered design. So the important thing here is that people understand how you want to guide a person in a place. You can also use any kind of technology and resources, LEDs, holograms, virtual reality, etc. The key in developing a proposal of signage is using the design thinking methodology as a principal user-centered design throughout the construction of the process. This means the idea is that if you make a good signage, a good graphic orientation project, people will never get lost because they understand how to walk in a place. So that is why it's very important that you have the architecture blueprints of a place and also understand how they walk around. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to our channel Design Thinking 24/7. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Thank you to all of you. We are the #1 design thinking and agile methodology channel in the whole YouTube platform. Remember, every Monday we have a new video in Spanish. Every Thursday we have a new video in English. Thank you so much and we'll see you next time.